tune this mug. So DoorDash is actually like DoorDash is actually amazing, you guys. But they like penalizing me, and technically they won't let me like get any real orders until nighttime. I don't know what's up with that. But baby, you drive me crazy, oh baby, my darling. You be on my mind, that shit crazy, baby. I do not know how to play the guitar, but I love fucking with it. Nah, it's just what it sounds like. DoorDash kind of, I don't know if they bar my account or whatever, however it does. I love you guys, by the way, at DoorDash. Thank you for what you're doing. If you're ever watching my channel, I love it. Because, I look at it like this. It's like a challenge sometimes to like get the meal to some people's spot and take a picture of it and do everything. Some people come outside despite telling you, leave it at the door, and you be thinking they're going to tip. But it really doesn't matter to me. Like, I just had a job where, I was making like 16.50 at the airport, and you get tips, but they're like, yo, don't worry about the tips, just worry about getting the people to the flights. And that's how my mind is worried. It clicks like, yo, I ain't really worried about the tips. I'm worried about getting this person their meal or their groceries on time. I mean, mine is, I'm really just worried about getting them their items that they paid for. Because, sometimes it's like, yo, you got traffic, you got like all types of things. Like a friend called me and was telling me about like one of their friends and how like they wanted some food and they didn't want to spend their money. So they did a DoorDash, and then they called DoorDash and was like, yo, I got a freaking flat tire and I'm not gonna make it. Could you have another dasher come get it? And I was like, yo, that's freaking genius. And DoorDash was like, no, we'll just pay you for it, and we'll out this one out. You get paid for the time it took you to do it, and we know you're gonna have to fix your tire as if it was all real. And you're like, whoa. Me myself, I'm a bike dasher right now. Every now and then, more than likely, I get a partner that has a car, or I partner up with a person, and I help them make money while helping me make some money. That's how I look at it. It's like lit. I be like acting like I can play the guitar when I know I can't. But really, it's the fact that I got to get this string that's missing. But don't worry about all that. I'm gonna go get one eventually. I'm gonna dash and dash and dash until I got the money put aside to actually go get a $10 string pack. Or either people will actually take it upon themselves to be like, "Yo, Josie's real. I'm gonna shop at his website." New merchandise at my website, by the way. Keep God in your heart. You're my baby girl. You're my baby girl. You're my baby, my baby, my baby. I'm just I just forgot I had a guitar and was like, yo, I'm about to play my guitar. Like, it's like, yo, sometimes you be like, I just got to play the guitar because I'm trying to go online and Dash is not busy in my area. And then when it was, like it said it was busy, and I tried to click it and it's like, oh, this zone all of a sudden is full. So it's red, but you can't dash right now. And I'm like, that's some bullshit. But if you scroll down and go like down towards, and that's another thing in my area, this is the only thing I have wrong with dashing in South Carolina. I'm gonna be one of the first people to tell you when dashing in Greenville, South Carolina, or dashing in, the area that's known as supposedly Greenville that you don't know is separated with Spartanburg over top, East Greenville. Then you got like Greenville sitting down here at the bottom with the smallest portion of land. This part down here is like some sort of gray area. We'll call it a food desert. And trust me, you will get something downtown Greenville that will lead you into Simpsonville, and you will be wondering why. And it's like, yo, it actually took you 15 to 20 minutes to get this far, but it told you 10 minutes somehow through some magical road. You took 10 minutes to get a delivery out the way. You didn't even know you could do it that easy, that simple, and it'd be like getting into the most difficult area for no reason. Sometimes it's like I'll be like, yo, they might be singling people out because you don't take the $2 order, which is the bare minimum that DoorDash gives the dasher. Like I don't think this matters if you're on a bike or inside of a car, but I just feel like it should be changed. Not only that, like the whole area that I'm in should probably be counted as just one region, and you could just be able to dash whenever. Like I really wish I was like, yo, why can't I just turn it on and it lets me truly choose? Y'all dash now, just dash now. Like either you get an order or you don't. Type vibe. Like that would be like easier. Like somebody asked me, how do you think DoorDash could be better? DoorDash could be better just by picking your area. Say you're in South Carolina or you're anywhere in Greenville in the South Carolina area, or you're in Atlanta or you're in Georgia. You should be able to click the entire region no matter where you at. If it's a busy area, it should show you all of the hot spots and then just give you the option to dash now with no borders really separating you. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure that's how they keep from sending you from Greenville to Atlanta when you get an order, and it'd be like so insane for you to get an order in freaking Gastonia, and it's saying drop it off in freaking Normandy, Georgia, or something like that, and you like, oh my God, I'm not doing this. It's like, yo, $4.50. Yo, I'm gonna be real. DoorDash is borderline diabolical. Like the way that you're a dasher is like when you're dashing, you be like, yo, this shit is diabolical, bro. Like, yo, I was swinging around town. Like I went from like going like 1.2 miles till you get the dash, and it's like 450, and it's like 11.3 miles, and you're like, oh my God. Like, yo, when you're on the bike, it hits different. Like you be in the car, and I'm talking about a bicycle, not a freaking e-bike. Like I'm trying to work my way up to getting an e-bike. I'm like trying to stack up as much as I can. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm not spending anything today until I actually get some money from dashing or get some money from website sales or anything. By the way, this is a pitch for me to actually, get some sales. Let me lower this a little bit. I feel like it needs to be lower so you can see my guitar while I'm sitting back. Look, I already knew when I got into this game, everybody's broke. On so many different levels, everybody's freaking broke. Like even your richest friends are technically broke because they don't really own shit. That the bank can come take it at any moment. That's if they don't stay on their game. So, and trust me, I try to stay on my personal game to be like, I know things can go wrong at any moment, but if you breathe and you trust in God, you'll make it through it. Because that's how I look at it. You can look at it your own way. If you want to trust in Brahman or trust in Jesus, or trust in the same thing I trust in, or try to debate on whether any of that I said made any sense when I said trust in God or trust in Jesus, and you one of them stone cold Christian type people, and you're like, he's speaking blasphemy again, and I'm like, all right, okay. Most people are probably like, I thought he was gonna sing. He got a guitar in his hand. No, look, listen. I am not the best guitar player, or am I a seasoned guitar player. I am just Josie Fuller, the king of soul. Hey, baby, you should know that you got me wrapped around your fingers. But yeah, and I'm also a motivational speaker and a person that just likes to talk. And most of the time, I don't really have people to talk to, so I think to myself. And more than likely, I'm quiet thinking to myself. That's an inner conversation I've learned to have with myself, like about the whole scenario. We're in a matrix. You would think knowing that you're in the matrix can help you benefit and get out or manifest your way out, but then again, people say, "Yo, you act like you're already on or you're already him," and I'll be like, "Well, I was born him." So type shit. I'm gonna start leaving my guitar out so I'm reminded, yo, go pick up some string for my baby because this is like my baby right here. And when trust me, you when I got all the strings on here, I can get swifty because it just feels naked. To me, it feels naked. I know it's like super stringers that's like not making any excuses and playing whole songs on one string. Meanwhile, it's like, yo, I'm busy going live to no audience, or at least it's giving me the appearance that it's no audience. So maybe it's because the camera quality, but I think the camera quality is fire. I mean, I could wipe it up a little bit. Hold on. Let me wipe you down, baby, oh. Let me wipe you down for a minute. Hey. Give it a sec. It's going to go black. All right. Is that a little better for you guys? My YouTube fans? I like that. Anyway. But yeah, man, I think that business owners, especially if your mindset is broke, you're definitely broke. Like right now, I'm broke today because I ain't spending. I'm trying not to spend. I don't even care, man. I'll drink some water, but I'm gonna try to go DoorDash in a few minutes when I get off of this live. I'm gonna try one more time, and hopefully by the nighttime when I've actually just said fuck it and scheduled a night dash because I know it does okay for me at night. And you know, like I said, I love Dash. I love any opportunity to get money, especially in situations that I be in when it's like a little difficult to move, maneuver and get money. You know, you don't have a standard job, and all you got is your business, your actual company, Joseph Fuller. And you know, somebody told me they was like, yo, you could probably get paid just for being you, because you that type of person. And I'm like, yo, that shit would be fire. So you know, and then you know, I stepped into my character, and I'm like, yo, I was thinking about it because I heard TLC saying how you know they did music, they sold so many albums, and they were broke, and I was like, damn. Nobody, it's the same thing with them. Nobody told them what they should have invested their money to. Just imagine if TLC would have came out and then invested their money in like women's lingerie. Like you said, I'm gonna invest in Victoria's Secret and freaking lingerie that I know is about to go stupid and start taking it. Like they would never be sitting there like I'm broke. I'm broke because they didn't give me no money. They like even Snoop Dogg tells you like, yo, he don't get the money from that, but you know, we know he gets money from other endorsements, and you got to take advantage of those endorsements. You got to use your higher self, have your lawyer. Even myself, like I'm lacking, I'm slack. But just know, whenever I come into a sum of money, I will actually pay a lawyer or retainer significant enough to make sure that I just end up remaining on that good note path, because that's how you got to do it. If you ain't got the money to pay the lawyer, then there's no point in stunting it, you know what I'm saying? But you can still go hard until you actually get the money, because more than likely, you'll go hard and you'll be under the radar. It's just, you know, and under the radar is not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily good, because I mean, you might have 500 fans, or you might have 10K fans, or you might have 20,000 fans, or a million fans. All that really matters is though whether those fans are super fans. How many of those you can have 10 super fans, and those super fans are the fans that keep you going, because a super fan does this. A super fan, you know, is the type of person that if they hear you even at an open mic, they gonna be dumbfounded. They wait till that mug showed up, ready. Do you need anything? You like, bro, what is on your mind? Yo, girl, what is you cool? They like, I'll follow you into the day I die. It doesn't matter why. It's just that that person is a super fan. You feel me? And that's the type of fans you need. If you got like 10 of those, they gonna shop at your website. They gonna buy every CD that you drop, release. They gonna try to make it to every show whenever they can make it to any show of yours. Like this is a real life thing, because it's like we're all super fans of most of our favorite retailers. Granted, I know they're like supposed to be in the middle of like a boycott or whatever, and they're like not shopping at Target or not shopping with Amazon. Man, I was talking to like a family member, and I was like, bro, I fucking love Amazon. And he's like, yeah, Zuckerberg. Da, 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 da. I don't give a fuck what Zuckerberg doing. I could barely understand that. I just said I love Amazon. Like we going at the company, and it's the people behind them that's doing the stupid shit. Like you be like, yo, don't. Like I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Timu. Timu just is stupid. Like I'm gonna give you $100 freaking gift card, but you gotta spend $500 first. That's diabolical. That's freaking evil. That's just downright evil. Just, just downright evil, y'all. it's got to be a way. Like if I was really on it, I'd be playing like a song with utilizing just these five strings. But since I'm probably more than likely missing what I think is the G string, yeah. What I'm probably just missing is what I think is the G string is terrible. Look, I am going to go click my DoorDash button or go ride up the street and hope for the best and at least go get some sunlight and see what happens and go in and hope that they don't send me freaking around the world on a bicycle. DoorDash, I'm on a bike today. Please don't do me dirty, but please give me a bunch of orders within a short radius. If God can make sure that that happens, everything in life is meant to happen great today. And look, just like any other time, man, I hope you're in your best version. I hope you are having an amazing day. And even more, I hope you have even more of an amazing day. You did? Hope it only gets better for you. I just got stuck trying to figure out whether my fingers was gonna play constellations or not. It gets real. Thank you guys for watching. Please, I got new merchandise at the website. Like I said, I'm about to go hit the block. I was trying to burn CDs, but obviously my phone is not. Even though it's a Galaxy S25, is still not a complete computer, so it's not or a Chromebook or a MacBook or anything that could burn CDs. Because I was gonna go burn up my new album and go sell that on the block. I got a QR code in my backpack that I'm probably gonna figure out and tie my bike up and go out here while I DoorDash, so I can just promote that way. And I guess hopefully somebody scans the QR code and buys something at my website today, or either hopefully one of you guys takes it upon yourself to be a true super fan. I'm just rocking with y'all, man. I can only be myself. You feel me? Don't get mad at me for you can get mad at me if me being me makes you love me enough for you to be upset with me. That's cool. I understand. Because people are like see the illusions of somebody else being rich and they'll want you to be rich, but you're not. And they can't help you get rich, so it irritates them and they're like, why are you not rich? You should be rich enough to help me out of whatever. You got all of this going. You're so freaking talented. Why are you not rich? I don't know. You gotta ask God these things. God, you really gotta. You should go talk to God for me and be like, God, why is he not rich? And God can answer that for you, because I've been asking God that myself. I've been like, God, I pray, I work, I go hard. I pray, I work, I go hard. I pray, I work, I go hard. God, please let me go freaking viral. I be on that level and on some Donald Trump make a fart noise type of shit out of the blue, because my brain just went fried trying to figure out why. But then I just be like, you know what? I'm just go with it. Everybody's broke. Even the people that say, I'm rich, I ain't broke. Shut your broke ass up. She rich as fuck, but she always asking a nigga for something. Y'all notice that? Like, this girl got all the money in the world, but she always asking, can you get my nails done? Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my rent? And it makes it look, we sitting up here arguing of whether we should or shouldn't. Is it a simp to pay her rent or not? I know I should be gone by now, but that shit just caught me. And I'm like, yo, you really just want a companion. You really just want somebody good in your life. You want somebody decent. You want somebody there to love you. Somebody to share the good and bad times. And people like the bad times. Nigga, that's a memory. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all act like you're supposed to be all goody. Y'all the type of chicks that be like, yo, I don't see how we would get involved with a lot of people or some of these women that men chase, because she's not going to take care of you when you get sick. She's going to run off with your money. And then you're going to be sitting up there like, damn, this chick ran off with everything. I can't even pay my doctor bills. And you knew what this was because she was already like, yo, you got to pay my bills. You got to get my nails done. You got to do this. You even got to cook for me, nigga. And you like, Mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this, Mama said. Mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this, Mama said. You can't trust these hoes. No, no, no. You can't trust these hoes. Hey, remember that shit. Y'all stay up, man. I'm gone.